Hey everyone! So, we have recently received a brand new Lego Ninjago Winter Wave list of the new Ninjago sets. Of course, the newest ones we got were just released like a little less than 2 weeks ago still. On August 1st. That's the Day of the Departed sets. But as we know, the Lego Ninjago Hands of Time will also be its own different story that's coming out. So, with that, the new wave of sets has, kind of revealed what the new villain will at least look like in some sort of way. And here is the description, of course, to like where I actually got to the link in the page. If you go check out Just Too Good's newest video, I'm sure a lot of you guys know who he is, but he helped me figure out, he kind of let me know, so I kind of figured this out from him. But of course, then to the guy who posted this, made this post on this page as well, that gave the information. But yeah, check his video out. He'll explain it too and stuff, and you can go and see the link. But yeah, so it says, "Heyo, the villains next year will be black and red samurai, and the story takes place in a swamp." No, I don't exactly know what that's gonna mean, but samurai, the black and red samurai sound very, very interesting. And says, "These are the sets. Names are not final, but as we know, when we get these names, they're not very different. Like they mean very similar to what it'll actually be." So first we have 70621 Vermilion Trap. It's a $10 set, so it'll be a nice cheap one to get if you don't get the big sets. Another cheaper one here, $20 set is 70622 Desert Dragster. So probably like a road vehicle and stuff again, like similar, something like a rock roader or jungle raider, something like that maybe. Then we have 76023 Shadow of the Destiny's Bounty, $30. I do not think that will be any different version of the Destiny's Bounty itself. I feel like it's just gonna be something different, maybe connected with it, or something with the story that also means that. So something with that. Then we have 76024 Vermilion Villain, and that is $30 as well. And then we have 76025 Turbomobile of the Samurai. So, we're already getting samurai in the names, too. So, $40. 76026, Disastrous Dusk, and that is $60. So, these are like the last two bigger sets here. Then we have 76027, Dragon or Rote, I don't know. But, that's the $80 set. So, it's, a simple Ninjago wave. It seems like the most, an ordinary amount of sets and stuff. And these sound very, very different. And these new samurai villains, based on some of the set names and, the black and red samurai as the new villains. This is very, very, if this is kind of what it is, it's very, very exciting for me because I just feel like it's something more normal, that ninja may actually fight. We've had it in Ninjago, and I love what they do with Ninjago. But, like in Ninjago, they just fight all these different crazy, different types of villains, like ghosts, ninjroids, snakes, skeletons. They've fought all these different types and weird villains and stuff. But, they've never... Sky Pirates were like normal people too, but of course they had the main crew that were all, mishmash with weird different creatures and villains and stuff. But, I am still kind of waiting for, kind of like a villain type or a villain group that is more like normal people, and they're just like really skilled. Like ninja fighting and all that stuff. I want more fight scenes and stuff in the show, like more normal ninja fight scenes. Now, I know Ninjago has much more than that as well. It's got all the elemental powers and all that stuff, and the dragons, and just all that other stuff too. I'd like to see some really good fight scenes and stuff within Ninjago as well. I hope they start to improve on that. Ninjago is great, of course, but it'd be very cool to see more of that, in a future season. So, what do you guys think about this new samurai villain that is coming? We don't know much about it or what it'll be yet, and we don't even know if they'll actually be people yet or not, or some sort of different creature villain. Ninjago tends to do that, so. But right now, I'm kind of hoping, maybe it's like a group some skilled group here that the ninja are fighting against, that they're maybe planning to do something to figure it out. But of course, this sounds like it could be possibly for the Hands of Time. We got the Day of the Departed sets now, and Day of the Departed comes out in October. So this will probably be for the the thing that comes after. So I'm guessing these sets may come before Hands of Time. I don't know when Hands of Time would come exactly, but perhaps that's what this is about on 4, and that's probably highly likely for this. But what do you guys think about these set names? I think they sound very, very cool, and a new samurai type villain sounds very, very cool. At least for me, in my opinion, it sounds very, very cool. But what do you guys think?
Call me the Golden Master.